Hello everyone, this is Johnny Orange and welcome to Total War Arena Academy for Scipio. His first ability is Quick March, which gives a decent speed boost to infantry units at the sacrifice of defense, as well as putting you in an unfavorable formation. So it's important that you cancel the formation once the enemy is in reach. Unless of course you encounter ranged units, where leaving it on can be beneficial, as it helps you stick on them when they retreat. Scipio's second ability is Warcry, which harms the enemy's morale, as well as reducing the enemy's melee defense. With a mix of Wrath of Mars and Warcry, you can cause enemies to break in a timely fashion. As you're about to see in this video, with a good charge and Warcry you can break the enemies quickly. Now Wrath of Mars has hit them hard and dropped their morale by a large amount, but not enough to break them. But with the help of Warcry, it's too much for them and they start to retreat. His third ability is Wrath of Mars, a devastating charge, and Scipio's bread and butter ability. And of course, when facing ranged and artillery, you can charge them from any direction and you'll take out a lot of them. And with Scipio, if you get a good rear charge or flank charge, you'll most likely break those units if you're using cavalry. Also, large blobs of units can make ideal targets, as your charge will go through all those units doing massive damage. And Scipio's charges can be used against almost any unit if you catch them unaware. Like if you charge even spears in the back, as long as they don't have hold the line on, you can do damage like this to them. His fourth ability is Oath for Perseverance, which increases your melee defense and makes your units unbreakable, but at the same time you lose control of that unit. Now I usually like to use Oath for Perseverance if I make a bad decision, like right here I charge those spears in the front, so I Oath for Perseverance so my unit sticks around, and it buys me time to set up my other cavalry units. So now that that unit, that spear unit, is tied up with that cav unit, I can now take out all this artillery. Here you can see Oath for Perseverance used for the same reasons. So I come behind this artillery and I charge. But as you can see, it puts me in combat with these swords and spears. Now it won't take long for them to break my morale, so I pop Oath for Perseverance while I set up my other cavalry units. As you can see, it buys you a large amount of time. Like this took me a while to set my units up in the position where I could take these melee units on. But now that they're entangled with my Oath for Perseverance unit, I can break most of their morale with rear charges and flank charges. So that brings us to the end of Total War Arena Academy for Scipio. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy your gaming.